Dear students, welcome back to my channel Math Amaze. Today we will see exercise 3.2 in triangle ABC. If A cos A is equal to B cos B, then prove that the triangle is a right angle or an isosceles triangle. In the solution, you write down the sign rule. A divided by sin A is equal to B divided by sin B is equal to C divided by sin C is equal to 2R. Again, you compare first term with 2R. You will get A is equal to 2R sin A. Second term compare with 2R. Then you will get B is equal to 2R sin B. Similarly, compare third term with 2R. We will get C is equal to 2R sin C. Now what is given here? A cos A is equal to B cos B. Write down that A cos A is equal to B cos B. Here, keep the value of A. What is that? 2R sin A. Therefore, write down for the value of A, 2R sin A cos A as it is. Value of B is 2R sin B. Keep that value here. Value of B, 2R sin B cos B as it is. Now, in the next step, you cancel this R with this R. You don't cancel this 2. We require that 2 in the next step. Only you cancel R from the both sides. What remains? 2 sin A cos A is equal to 2 sin B cos B. And you know the formula from the trigonometry which you have learned in your 11th standard. Sin 2 theta is equal to 2 sin theta cos theta. We will use this formula from right to left. 2 sin theta cos theta means sin 2 theta. Here 2 sin A cos A means sin 2A and 2 sin B cos B means sin 2B. Therefore, write down this sin 2A is equal to sin 2B. In the next step, you take this sin 2B to the left hand side and this becomes sin 2A minus sin 2B is equal to 0. Now, for this equation, sin 2A minus sin 2B is equal to 0, we will use the factorization formula. We know that sin C minus sin D means 2 times cos C plus D by 2, sin C minus D by 2. We will use this formula. Instead of C, there is angle 2A and instead of D, we will keep the value 2B. Therefore, this will be 2 times cos 2A plus 2B divided by 2 into sin 2A minus 2B divided by 2 is equal to 0. In the next step, you take this 2 to the right hand side. 0 divided by 2 will be 0. And here in the bracket, in the denominator, there is 2 in the numerator, you take 2 common and that 2 will get cancelled with these 2. Similarly here from the numerator you take 2 common and that 2 will get cancelled with these 2. And what remains? Cos A plus B into sin A minus B is equal to 0. Again, we know that in any triangle, addition of 3 angles is 180 degree, that is pi. That is A plus B plus C is equal to pi. Here we need the angle A plus B, therefore you keep here A plus B as it is and transfer C to the right hand side. You will get A plus B is equal to pi minus C. Therefore, in the next step for cos A plus B, you keep the value cos pi minus C and this sin A minus B as it is. Again, from the allied angle formula, you know that cos pi minus theta is equal to minus cos theta. Therefore, in the next step, for this cos pi minus c, we will keep the value minus cos c. And this sin a minus b as it is. And this equation becomes minus cos c sin a minus b is equal to 0. Then in the next step, you take this minus sign to the right hand side. Now, product of these two terms is 0. Now, this cos c is equal to 0. This cos c is equal to 0 means where the value of cos c is 0 at pi by 2. Therefore, for this 0, you keep the value cos pi by 2. Therefore, in the next step, we will get cos c is equal to cos pi by 2. Here, sin a minus b is equal to 0. Where we will get the value of sin 0 at 0 angle. Therefore, for this 0, in the next step, you keep sin 0. Okay. Now, compare these two equations. Cos c is equal to cos pi by 2 means c must be equal to pi by 2. Pi by 2 means 90 degree. Here sin a minus b is equal to sin 0 means this a minus b must have the value 0. Therefore, you write down a minus b is equal to 0. And if a minus b is equal to 0 means this implies that a must be equal to b. Now, here we got c is equal to pi by 2, that is 90 degree means triangle is right angle triangle, or If A is equal to B, this A is equal to B means two sides are equal, means this is isosceles triangle. Means the triangle ABC is right angle or an isosceles triangle. Okay. In this way, it is very simple to prove if you know some trigonometric formulas. Okay. Then we will see the next problem. With usual notations, prove that 2 times in the bracket BC cos A plus AC cos B plus AB cos C is equal to A square plus B square plus C square. Again, you write down here cosine rule. Write down value of cos A, cos B, cos C according to cosine rule. Then take the left hand side. Left hand side is equal to 2 times in the bracket BC cos A plus AC cos B plus AB cos C. In the next step, you open the bracket. This will be equal to 2BC cos A plus 2AC cos B plus 2AB cos C. In the next step, we will keep the value of cos A, cos B, cos C. Write down here is equal to 2BC in the bracket value of cos A, B square plus C square minus A square divided by 2BC plus 2AC value of cos B, C square plus A square minus B square divided by 2CA plus 2AB in the bracket value of cos C, A square plus B square minus C square divided by 2AB. Now see here, this 2BC get cancelled with this 2BC, this 2AC get cancelled with this 2AC, and this 2AB gets cancelled with this 2AB. And what remains in the next step? This B square plus C square minus A square plus this C square plus A square minus B square plus this A square plus B square minus C square. And what happens here? This one of the minus C square gets cancelled with this plus C square. This plus B square and minus B square will get cancelled, and this A square get cancelled with this minus A square. And what remains? Only A square plus B square plus C square remains. And this is nothing but equal to your right hand side. In this way, if you know the cosine rule, then very easy to solve the problem. Okay. Then we will see the next problem. In triangle ABC, if A is equal to 18, B is equal to 24, C is equal to 30, they find the values of cos A, sin A by 2, cos A by 2, tan A by 2, area of triangle ABC, and sin A. We will solve this one by one. What is given here? A is 18, B is 24, C is equal to 30. Then we will find out first value of S. We know that 2S is equal to A plus B plus C. Therefore, S will be A plus B plus C divided by 2. Then keep the value of A, B, C here. This will be equal to 18 plus 24 plus 30 divided by 2. And after simplification, this will be 36. Then we will find out the value of S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C. To find the value of S minus A, keep the value of S 36, A is 18, 36 minus 18 is equal to 18. S minus B is equal to 36 minus 24 is equal to 12, and S minus C, value of S is 36, C is 30, therefore 36 minus 30 is equal to 6. Now we will find out first value of cos A. According to cosine rule, we know that cos A is equal to B square plus C square minus A square divided by 2BC. Here we will keep the value of ABC here. This will be equal to 24 square plus 30 square minus 18 square divided by 2 into 24 into 30. And after simplification, this will be 1152 divided by 1440. And after simplification, this will be 4 by 5. Then we will find sin A by 2. According to half angle formulae, we know that sin A by 2 will be under root S minus B in the one bracket, S minus C in the second bracket divided by BC. Here we have find out value of S minus B and S minus C. Keep that values, and the under root 12 into 6 divided by value of B and C 24 into 30. And after simplification, this will be 1 upon root 10. Okay. Then cos A by 2. For cos A by 2, again use half angle formula. This is equal to under root S in the bracket S minus A divided by BC is equal to under root value of S is 36, S minus A is 18, B is 24, C is 30. And after simplification, this will be 3 divided by root 10. Then we will find out value of tan A by 2. For tan A by 2, here no need to use the half angle formula. Here we have find out sin a by 2 and cos a by 2. We know that tan a by 2 is equal to sin a by 2 divided by cos a by 2. You keep the value of sin a by 2 and cos a by 2 in the next step. Sin a by 2 is 1 upon root 10. Cos a by 2 is 3 divided by root 10. This root 10 and this root 10 get cancelled, and what remains? 1 by 3. Therefore, tan a by 2 is equal to 1 by 3. Now we'll find the area of triangle ABC. Write down Heron's formula under root S minus A in the bracket S minus B into S minus C. Now here we have found out value of S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. Keep that values here under root 36 into 18 into 12 into 6, and after simplification this will be 216 square unit. Here is area, therefore write down the unit square unit. Now for this to find sin A, we know the formula from trigonometry which we have learned in your 11th standard, that sin theta is equal to 2 times sin theta by 2 cos theta by. You will use that formula. Here sin A will be 2 times sin A by 2 cos A by 2. Therefore this is equal to 2, value of sin A by 2 1 upon root 10, value of cos A by 2 3 divided by root 10, and after simplification this will be equal to 3 by 5. Then we will see the next problem. In triangle ABC, prove that in the bracket B plus C minus A into tan A by 2 is equal to C plus A minus B tan B by 2 is equal to A plus B minus C tan C by 2. Then we will see this one by one. Write down in the bracket B plus C minus A into tan A by 2. Here I don't need this minus A, therefore I will add 1A and subtract 1A. Adding and subtracting 1A, I will get here in the bracket A plus B plus C minus 2A. And here for tan A by 2, I will keep the half angle formula, that is under root S minus B into S minus C divided by S into S minus C. Okay. Now what is this A plus B plus C in the next step? This A plus B plus C is nothing but 2S. Therefore write down this 2S minus 2A and keep this as it is. Then in the next step you take 2 common. After taking 2 common, in the here remains S minus A and remaining under root S minus B S minus C divided by S into S minus A as it is. Now you take this S minus A inside the bracket. If we take S minus A in the bracket, that will be S minus A square. Now this one of the S minus A gets cancelled with this S minus A. And what remains? This equal to 2 times under root S minus A, S minus B, S minus C divided by S. Okay. Treat this as equation 1. Then we will prove the second. C plus A minus B into tan B by 2. Now here again I don't need this minus B, therefore I will add 1 of the B and subtract 1 of the B. After adding and subtracting 1 of the B, we will get in the bracket A plus B plus C minus 2B, and value of tan B by 2 according to half angle formula, this will be under root S minus A into S minus C divided by S into S minus B. Now what is this A plus B plus C? Again this is 2S. Write down 2S minus 2B and this as it is. Then take 2 common. If we take 2 common, then here remains S minus B and under root S minus A, S minus C divided by S into S minus B. In the next step, you take this S minus B inside the square root. If I take this S minus B inside the square root, then that will be S minus B square. Therefore, this terms becomes is equal to 2 times under root S minus B square into S minus B, S minus C divided by S into S minus B. Then this S minus B gets cancelled with this S minus B, and this will be equal to under root S minus A, S minus B, S minus C divided by S. Treat this as equation 2. Then see the third. This is A plus B minus C into tan C by 2. Now again here I don't need this minus C, therefore you add 1 of the C and subtract 1 of the C, and this will be equal to in the bracket A plus B plus C minus 2C, and this under root S minus A, S minus B divided by S into s minus c, value of tan c by 2 according to half angle formula. Then this is equal to this a plus b plus c is 2s. Therefore, write down this equal to 2s minus 2c under root s minus a into s minus b divided by s into s minus c. Then in the next step, you take 2 common and here remains s minus c and keep this square root as it is. Then in the next step, you take this s minus c inside the square root, that will be is equal to 2 times under root s minus c square into s minus a s minus b divided s into s minus c. Now this one of the s minus c gets cancelled with this s minus c, and what remains? This equal to under root s minus a s minus b s minus c divided by s. Treat this as equation 3 and compare this equation 1, 2 and 3. All these are equals. Therefore, these terms are equal. Therefore, you write down from 1, 2 and 3. B plus C minus A tan A by 2 is equal to, in the bracket, C plus A minus B into tan B by 2 is equal to, in the bracket, A plus B minus C into tan C by 2. In this way, to prove this equation, you have only used here half angle formula. Okay, then see the next example. In triangle ABC, prove that sine A by 2 into sine B by 2 into sine C by 2 is equal to, in the bracket, area of triangle ABC square divided by ABCS. Write down here left hand side is equal to sine A by 2, sine B by 2, sine C by 2. Then from the half angle formula, we will keep here value of sine A by 2, B by 2 and C by 2. What is sine A by 2? That is under root S minus B, S minus C divided by BC. Value of sine B under root S minus A, S minus C divided by AC, and value of sine C under root S minus B, S minus A divided by AB. All these are in the square root. Therefore, take that together and write down in the square root. This S minus B 2 times, S minus A 2 times, S minus C 2 times, therefore under root or in the square root. S minus A square, S minus B square, S minus C square. Here A, B, C again comes 2 times, therefore A square, in the division A square, B square, C square. And if we take the square root, then this will be S minus A, S minus B, S minus C divided by ABC. Then we will multiply numerator and denominator by S, and we will get like this. And what is this? By Heron's formula, area of triangle is equal to under root S, S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Here, square root is not there. Therefore, this is the square of area of triangle. Therefore, in the next step, you write down for this numerator area of triangle ABC square and write down this ABCS as it is. And this is nothing but right hand side of your equation. In this way, we have solved here exercise 3.2 from trigonometric functions. In the next lecture, we will see the inverse trigonometric functions. Till then, goodbye.